Anja Kuffner, and I'm the Academy Director for Wayra in Germany. Wayra is the global accelerator of Telefonica. My job is to find, recruit the best top digital talent that Germany has to offer, get them to move into the Wayra Academy with us for the course of about 9 months' time. We will accelerate the heck out of their business. We'll give them all the mentoring and coaching that we possibly can and prepare them for follow-on funding. I always see this happen over and over again, that startups make assumptions that don't make sense. They don't really have a proper business plan and financial model in place. You can do all the great marketing and social media strategies and so on and so forth, but at the end of the day, if you're going to be successful and you're going to have somebody invest in your business, you actually really have to be solid in your numbers. And they don't have to be incredible projections that you have to be the next $5 billion company. But whatever your targets are, make sure you understand the numbers and you've really got the assumptions behind it correct.
I'm Helga Henry, I'm Director of Creative Shift. We help businesses, particularly creative and cultural businesses, grow and develop. Clearly the business plan is important, and it's important that businesses have a plan. But I think even more important than that is that they have what I call a realistic and working plan, and not a weighty tome that they've spent 6 weeks writing that then gets stored on a hard drive or put on a shelf and not looked at again until it's time to dust it off to show it to stakeholders or investors.
I'm Charles Hunter, I'm Managing Director of the Mudlark Production Company. We call ourselves Mudlark. And we're a digital production company. That's the easiest way of describing us. Yeah, I'm a bit of a heretic here, but I've done a number of business plans over the years, and I just get this kind of sense of dread when I do a business plan, and I've never found them useful at all. Maybe that will change, or maybe I need to hire someone who likes doing business plans. I can't tell you any more than that.
A business plan fulfills many functions, and a business plan will have the same contents regardless of your intention, really, but you might emphasize different parts.
I don't believe in a 30-page business plan. I think the best possible business plan, obviously you've got your pitch deck, which is an investor presentation. I think that shouldn't be more than 10 to 12 slides at the most. And I think if you just expand on that investor presentation in a PowerPoint or keynote, I think that's the perfect business plan.
If you want to get investment from a third party, even if it's the bank of mum and dad, it's a really great idea to have your plan set out in a short document, written down. You can talk to banks about it. You'll need one if you need an overdraft, or sometimes even just a basic business banking facility. If you want to get investment from external people like business angels or venture capitalists, they'll want to know what you're going to do with the money, how you're going to turn that investment into a profitable business.
Well, initially every investor, in my previous life when I was an investor, I would like to see just an executive summary, which is a 2-page document outlining the very basics of your business idea. Usually then the process is if you've triggered the interest through your 1 or 2-pager, as they call them, then the investor will want some more information, which is the investor deck. Without giving away the entire business plan, I think what every SME or startup should have is a summary of about 10 to 12 slides, not in a Word documentation, just a PowerPoint presentation that I can send through to the investor that triggers the interest.
The business plan is actually, to me, a collection of plans. There's a marketing plan, a sales plan, and a financial plan.
What I do for Forward Strategy is to talk to colleagues and have meetings both at a multi-project level and at a director level. Effectively, we've got 3 directors now, and we have a financial director who's just come on board. And we are, particularly since he came on board, we are having more and more longer range planning discussions.
It's amazing how many people think they have a plan and it's actually just a few sides of A4 or a couple of things in their heads. So it does really benefit a business to have it all in one place, but it doesn't have to be reams and reams of paper.
Of course you need to have your, what's the problem that you're solving? and how is your solution the solution for this problem? What's the market? What's the market size?
A clear articulation of your vision, what it is you're here to do, the difference you're here to make.
And then you need to start triggering my instincts. Wow, there could be a pretty big business in this.
Some exploration of your values, why you're going to do what you're going to do and the way you're going to do it.
So then, you know, give me some of the numbers, give me the go-to-market strategy, and and what you need in terms of capital investment, how are you going to spend that, and then I should be pretty happy. That's the basic framework that I'd like to see.
So a business plan becomes a piece of advocacy, a statement of intent, and a to-do list. And good business plans are ones that you use and refer to frequently. It helps keep you true to your purpose, I think. So if you start to talk about what your business is, what it stands for, and what it's going to do, that becomes a very easy way to communicate to potential partners, business partners and collaborators, and employees.